Hello, hello, welcome back. Now I'm here for the current Memory of Chaos. It's about summons is the boost for this time, which is great because I have my Casterous Evernight team, which I think can just kind of run completely roughshod over this whole this whole thing, like to a ridiculous extent. But yeah, I think that team is gonna be a mainstay. And for this, Finon, hello, my friend. Probably don't need any, what's it called? Any defensive units, not on a stage like this. Yes, I'm just gonna go right at it. But yeah, the Casterous, my Casterous team is I'm going to assume be fastest to do most of the damage, and then the Finon will clean up. That's my plan, at least. And there's not much to say. Keep going. I guess Evernight gets constant benefit of that because you get 40% damage increase so long as you have a summon up, and Evernight has a summon constant up. So it is pretty well suited for her. Was this maybe meant to show her? I got Hyacine and Casterous light cones in their last banners. It was a little much. I kind of regretted it right afterwards. I felt like I was going on some kind of drunk spending spree. But the point is, these teams are... I have teams with actual... Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't need a skill because I used the talent, so I can feel free to basic and then alt. Zagreus is a very strange kind of enemy. Anyway, here's where we get into the important things. Hit him with all the buffs. Keep skilling. Do it again. Just in time. Between the Surrydra boost and the bounce, this is gonna be like way too much. Oh no, there's two of them. Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter there's two of them. They're both gonna die. Amazing. Forgot how good Fanon was. Okay. I can basically use these exact same teams. But yeah, like, I'm not even gonna think about it. I have two teams that are just kind of stuffed with overpowered characters. I'm getting addicted to power, is the thing. Because I don't usually... In Genshin, I think I've gotten like 2 signature weapons in my entire 5 years playing the game. But now in Star Rail, I already have on the on the Saber banner, or I should say the Archer banner, because that's what really did it. They wanted you to use 200 pulls, and I got Saber really early and Finon really early. So then I was like, might as well go for these light cones, and I got Finon's light cones, and I got Sunday's light cone, and I got Tribi E1, and now I'm just addicted to this whale power, which is kind of sad because I don't. Anyway, I was gonna say I don't think I'm gonna get that ever again, but then I realized that might not be true, because you see, I caved and I got the Sig cones for Casterus and Hyacine, which I told myself I wasn't going to do, because now I've gotten used to that power level. So when the 4.0 comes and we get power creep again, then now that I've had a taste, like drugs, you know. It's hard to break an addiction once you have it. Oh yeah, this guy challenges you to duels. I need to beat him down first before he gets to do that, because he's annoying. Also, these guys do some high damage. I might need to just change one of these for, what's it called? Not Lune. The new Danheng form. Because I do occasionally think that there are mistakes and I might actually need a defensive core for Finon, which I don't like thinking about. Oh god, okay. I wasn't expecting Xander in this mode. Maybe I should have actually read who I was fighting. That would have been smart of me. Anyway, I get my bounce now. My Cerebra boosted bounce. He has so many health bars, is the thing. These last bosses in Amphoris they're so weird to fight. Yeah, that was a mistake on my part. I shouldn't have let him get that hit. I didn't move fast enough to trigger the ults. Oh, whoops. That was legitimately an issue. Yeah, I can bounce, then basic, then bounce for the double. Cool, or you can just die. Cool. Okay. Handled it. Okay, the casters team will be good here. I don't know what would be best for Aventurine because he's a, I considered him one of the most annoying bosses beforehand, but my standards for that are way higher now. After Xander and Iron Tomb. That ult is like chump change. I'm not actually sure why it exists. Like, it feels like a wet noodle. I'm pretty sure Finon's basic does more. Did I? Did I? Okay, I've forgotten if I... Yes, okay, I have already done this stuff with him. Cool. I think Bronya is the only one who hasn't moved. Okay, all the buffs are up. It would make more sense for me to skill ult. There's probably a better rhythm for this that can max both Saridra and Finon at the same time. But I suppose it doesn't matter. I just need to brute force him is the thing. Oh, this is perfect actually. So this is gonna kill. And then I'm gonna get 2 big hits on his second phase. Thank you, Finon. You know, I do love playing Finon. I really do. I don't think he counts as my most powerful team anymore when I have so much whale power focused on the casters team. But he's just fun. Especially with Saridra, you know, you have to actually kind of think a little bit. Not a lot. It's still, most of the combat in this game is a little bit brain dead. Well, I wouldn't, okay, let's going a little far. I'm gonna say it's preparation heavy. It's much more about who you bring than what you actually do. Although now that so many teams have like ideal setups, like there's no reason to use anything except this team if you have this team. I mean for Castris. Well, that's not true, there's Cyrene, but I haven't finished building her yet. Anyway, this is gonna be an interesting one because for a while this was the Rappa boss and I didn't have a good answer for it. I used Firefly a lot of the time. But now that I have a team like this, since I have a team like this, it might unironically just be the best for it. A lot of AoE damage in compatible damage types. This should finish it, I think. Yeah. The fight on team might take a turn or two, but Casterus is going to finish in one cycle. That is ridiculously powerful. I feel a little cheap, honestly. Like, this feels like I've cheated the game. Like having this much concentrated power. It barely feels like I'm playing, it just feels like I'm pressing the win button. Although that might just be because this is they have that 40% boost for casters. This is the shield. The shield patch for Evernight. And when Remembrance units go out of fashion, which they will as soon as the next unit type comes along, then we'll be probably not nearly so much, although still pretty good. I can't imagine this team being bad without quite a lot of power creep. I'm not sure why it autofocuses on that guy, but sure. Anyway, hello Reaver. There's no reason not to skill with Hyacinth on this team, because no one uses skill points. I forgot he had some weird toughness mechanics. I usually just kind of ignore them and brute force it, so I'll keep doing that. If anything, since I do that with teams that are less equipped than now that I have such incredible power, then I should just keep doing that. It should be even more effective. I pushed through that. I pushed through those ults even though there were probably more effective ways to use it, because I wanted to beat him to his turn and see if I could kill or break him before he gets a turn. I don't think I will, but I did do significant damage. Yeah, we're on the next bar. Okay. If anything, I should be shocked that that we're not one cycling. Perhaps I need to try and get some god relics on casters to match this powerful team. Maybe fine on too. Or maybe I'm just not good at the game. But I do know that there are people who can one cycle really easily. Not me. I'm much more basic of a player. Just following the cycles. Though yeah, at this pace, it's not unreasonable to think that I'll... Never mind. I was gonna say it's not unreasonable to think I'll be able to beat it before the end of the turn, but that's not true. End of the turn has come and he still hits the next turn now. Okay, that took way more turns than I thought. Though, you know, still only 2. Unless Finon does something really dumb, then this should be an easy clear. Although, unless someone dies. Because, you know, it does occur to me. It does occur to me that many of my units are pretty fragile. But yeah, it's deeply unfortunate that I have to do this, like, with Finon second, because we have to deal with these. I'm hoping that my units are not so fragile that they can die. I think I can last. I basically have the guarantee of lasting until Finon's first shot, and after that it's not guaranteed. Maybe second. It depends. But anyway, if Finon was first, then I could just go and swap for someone for a shielder, Bronya maybe. But since I can't do, since it's the second, I need to make this count. Okay, this is gonna be a little awkward because I get to shoot this guy down, but then he is gonna immediately attack my next guys, which is awkward because the next guys are the ones who can't take it. Oh. You know, this is the first time I fought this guy out of the story, so I didn't actually know that that was useful. Yeah, I've got Veni, I've got Vici. Do we have VD? What is VD? When a character uses basic attack or skill. Oh, I don't actually care about VD. Cool. Yeah, that's just what I needed. Just enough. Here's boost one, bounce one. Oh, that's a lot of damage. But anyway, I just get to attack with that. Kill. And this should maybe take it to the end. Oh. Okay, so it doesn't have... It has a lot. When all of its minions are dead, it kind of goes down pretty easy. I wasn't expecting that. I'm glad that the super form has just so much power, because that would have been awkward otherwise. Alright, 70%. How can I handle... Oh god, I'm out. I'm out of stuff. This is gonna get bad. Remind me. Does the basic... I don't know if the basic gets a skill point or not, or core flame skill or not. Gains 2-pointed core flame. Basic doesn't. Alright, so this is gonna be awkward. I'm gonna waste the Seridra. Oh, no, never mind. Alright, thank you, Seridra. Okay, I just made that by the skin of my teeth, I believe. Oh, man. By the skin of my Casterus. That could have been really bad, right after I was talking about how I was, like, too powerful. Oh, that was stage 12. I thought that was 11. Okay. Well, I guess that's it then. I probably should have. In the future, I'll remember to bring Dan Heng. I keep forgetting his name. What is your name? Permansor Terre. Sure, whatever. He's Dan Heng. Anyway, it's been fun. These are good teams. I will continue using them in endgames to come. Till then, till next time, have a good one.